Good morning. It's September 11th. Let's dive into yesterday's price action, talk about today's scenario. So we discussed profit taking at the 548 level and would prefer a pullback to the 543 level to the 3-day VWAP and the August 5th low. And that's exactly what we got. We got this August 5th low down here. You can see this anchor held and the 3-day VWAP became support, got back above the daily VWAP, and we're pushing up into this 450 level. So perhaps we get a continuation into 550, 552, can see some profit taking back down to 547 area, and then set up a higher low here. Maybe it pulls deeper, but potentially setting up another higher low here to fuel that bigger push into that 560 area. So the same thing goes as yesterday. One thing is, by the end of the trading day, if we do rally up to this 550, this 5-day moving average will start to flatten. And on Thursday, by the end of Thursday, the trading data will be here. So if we close up here, come Friday, the data will be down here. So the 5-day moving average will be rising. So then we'll start to see that evidence of the intermediate trend starting to change. So the key thing is, if we could break above 550, and this 550 to 547 area could start to become support. So monitor a 2-day and 3-day VWAP all in this area, 546, and looking to carve out a higher low here to fuel that push into 555, 558. If we don't, and we get trapped back underneath that 5-day moving average, it is still declining. And we talked about the scenarios where it would be flattened to rising, which won't happen until Friday if we don't get a crazy push immediately right away. So that's what we're monitoring on the SPY, breaking below 543 and starting to see lower lows and lower highs. Could then start to see a further continuation down into that 533 area, 536. Hughes is pushing, pulled back to this VWAP low yesterday, pulled back to the VWAP low, found some support, got back up with the daily VWAP and rallied up. Come the end of today, we'll be trading here. So we need to get a rally up at this 460 and hold. And if we are holding above 460, come Thursday, 11:30 tomorrow, that 5-day moving average will be flattening out, because we'll be taking out data here on Thursday and adding data here on Thursday, adding data up at the 460. So then maybe this VWAP from the low could then start to act as support, and then that could give us that fuel us a push to this 467, the anchor from this high over here, August 22nd, or this into this 475 area. So a 20-day moving average, if price doesn't start to rise, it's going to start to add in this data over the next couple trading days. So that 20-day moving average, if we don't get a rally up here, then the 20-day moving average is actually going to start to flatten out and decline. It's going to start to flatten out and decline due to the data dropping off and the new data being added underneath 470. Because today we'll be trading on a close of 462. Tomorrow we'll be trading on a close of 473. So as we add these new inputs, whether say we close at 465, 462, they are going to be lower. So simple math saying the moving average is going to start to decline. The 50-day moving average is already declining as we drop off in this data over the next couple of days, and we could see the decline in the 50-day moving average. So a little bit of caution in the bigger picture as well. However, if we start to feel a rally into this 470, get some consolidation, that 20-day moving average will start just flatten out and rise, and we'll start to get rid of some data there over the next trading weeks, and soon we'll be hitting a peak in the 50-day moving average data, and that will start to drop off. So that will give the opportunity that if price is consolidating over some couple days or trading weeks, then the 50-day moving average will be able to flatten out and rise.